Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It is December 29th. Happy holidays, by the way. So this New Year's, I'm spending at a secret rave party in the middle of the desert in Quartzsite, Arizona with complete strangers. So my friend had sent me, because he knew that I was in this area, my friend had sent me a post on Instagram. There's a gathering that a few van lifers created. They just play music and everyone, flows and brings instruments and socializes basically. I figured I might as well go. It'll give me a chance to meet other nomads as well, and it'll just be, a fun time. Plus, I'm super happy that the hosts are very strict on leave no trace guidelines, and they made everybody fill out an email and sign this form that we've read about the ancestry of the land. So I really liked that. Look, I got this new boyfriend. Anyway, right now I'm in Cattle Cove State Park. I have to take a photo shoot for this brand collaboration. I'm actually very excited because it is my first big brand collaboration that's actually like paying me a good amount, like over $1,000. So I'm super excited, but I have to take a whole bunch of pictures in their clothes. And I came to this state park because the views here are beautiful, but it's super cloudy and rainy. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a walk and kind of scout the area to see where the best places to take the photo shoot will be once the lighting does get better. So let's go do that. The afternoon remained rainy and cloudy, so instead of the photo shoot, I parked about a mile down the street on some BLM land so I could watch the sunset and get some sleep for the night. This is not how I prefer to be woken up, but whatever. The weather was still gloomy, so I decided to head to a nearby cafe to get some coffee and work done. I looked out the window and I realized I was right next to this beautiful bridge in the middle of the desert. So I looked up some information, and it turns out that it's the London Bridge from England. Apparently in 1968, they realized the bridge was sinking into the Thames River because it wasn't adequate to cover the increase in London traffic. So a businessman ended up buying the bridge and putting it in the middle of Arizona to create a tourist attraction. Alright guys, I'm meeting a whole bunch of strangers now. Made it to camp, so I think I'm gonna throw on a hoodie and go out there and make some friends. Should be interesting. I wish I knew one person here, but I don't. Oh man. Hi, good morning. So I arrived here at this campsite in Quartzsite, Arizona around sunset last night. And I walked over there to the middle of the campsite where they have the fire and the stage. I just walked up and introduced myself and met a bunch of really cool people. We shared our stories and experiences and then danced our little hearts out. There's probably between 50 and 80 people, I would say, here right now. There's a lot of doggies, there's a few kids here, and it's great. It's great vibes. I have to remind myself all the time, 9 months ago, this was like my dream, like to be in a place like this, and now it just feels so homey and natural. 9 months ago I was sitting in an office every day for 9 hours a day, I had never experienced anything like this. I had only been to a couple states, and now I've been to almost every single state. And I have all these friends that live in their vans, and I've seen so many, like I can look at mountain ranges, so many different mountain ranges, and know exactly what they are. And I know how to take care of myself out here, and I know, like, there's just so many things, you know? It's only like 11 o'clock right now, so I think I'm gonna go take a walk in the mountains over there and then nap, because I'm gonna have to stay up until after midnight tonight for New Year's. And that's a lot because I usually go to sleep at 7 p.m.
Well, who am I to bring you down? It's only right that you should lay the way you're feeling, but listen carefully to the sound of the loneliness like a heartbeat charging below. You know you.
Ready? Not that good, bro. I just kind of just do this.
I woke up so content in the middle of my new nomad neighborhood, thinking how crazy it is that you can just connect with certain people so easily. One of my new friends made me coffee. We talked for some time, and then I said my goodbyes as I had plans to meet a friend in Joshua Tree to rock climb the next day. As I crossed over the border into California, I reflected on how incredibly fast life can change because of one seemingly small decision. I thought about how now I've met so many people on the road that just get it, that just feel like family right away. Hello, friends. So I just got to Joshua Tree for the first time. I have zero idea what it looks like because it's nighttime. I do not like to show up to my camp spots after dark generally, of course, because I would rather, show up in the daytime so I can get a feel for the area, make sure that I'm safe, make sure that my car's not going to get stuck or anything. But the one silver lining about showing up to your camp spot after dark is that in the morning when you wake up, it's usually a really pleasant surprise, although sometimes it is very disappointing. We shall see. Good night. It's really cold. I look crazy. It's an alright view. Definitely seen better. Over the next few days, I hung out with my friend and ended up rock climbing all over Indian Cove and Joshua Tree. There's no Anytime Fitnesses, so I ended up just getting a guest pass for a couple days at one of the local gyms so I could shower, use the sauna, and cut my hair in the bathroom. About a week later, I started making my way down to San Diego, where my new friends that I had met from the van life gathering were. It was only a couple hours drive, so I stopped along the way to do some laundry and then supped at Anytime Fitness before making it to the Pacific Coast Highway the next day finally.
My home's only for the night. Waking up in different places. You wrap me up, let me inside.
Lid, you have a lid.
You're forever my oasis. My heart is home.
It's still solid enough, and right over there is real soft.
True.
Yeah.
I hung out with my new friends for a few days, watching movies, slacklining, rock climbing. I had to make my way to Los Angeles in a few days to meet up with some other friends that were flying in from Florida. But I needed some time to recharge my social battery, so I went off on my own to Cabrillo National Monument where I explored before starting the drive to LA.